Good morning, traders. I am back this morning, Friday, ready to trade and make some money in the oil market. I would like to take this time out. People have been asking me, why are the people over at Big Mike Trading calling me a scam every day? It should be known by the public that Big Mike Trading website is a criminal website. It's being used as an extortion ring by a group of criminals. They have been trying to extort me now for over 3 years, and they slander me every day, mock me, make fun of me, and ridicule me every day because they are trying to extort me to trade for them. And of course I won't do so. And they told me that they can force me to trade for them. And this is what they're doing to me, mocking me, ridiculing me, and calling me a scam for 3 years every day. And if I really was a scam, obviously they wouldn't waste their time for 3 years. They're calling me that every single day because they know I'm not a scam, and they know that I'd have discovered the biggest secret in the financial industry, and they don't want that. They want to try and shut me down. Of course, there's no way they can do something like that, but it just goes to show the patheticness of some people. Some people are just criminals by their very natures. They're just con artists and criminals, and they're going to call all real people like me the con artist and criminal. It's a very bizarre world out there. If you ever get involved in a business like this, like I am, you'll see there's psychopaths everywhere. It's mind-boggling. And, they keep saying I'm entertaining. They're going to say anything to try and ridicule me. And I'd like to make the public aware of what's really going on. Big Mike Trading forum and website is a criminal organization. Just Google them. Google Big Mike Trading scam, and you'll see these websites talking about them. How they do this to other people, do this to other traders like me, and try to destroy them online. They're doing it all over the place. It's amazing that these people haven't been shut down yet by the FBI and put into prison. And they talk about me being shut down by the CFTC and being put into prison. It's mind-boggling. But does Big Mike have any proof of any trading? No, he doesn't. Do you know why? It's because he doesn't know how to trade. Whereas I have proof every single day via videos. Every single day. I have over 1,200 clients now. Over 1,200 clients. I just wanted to publicly state of what's going on, because a lot of people have been asking me why these people call me a scam all the time. Now you know, they're extortionists. They're extortionist criminals trying to extort me. Because I won't trade for them, they call me a scam every day for 3 years. And they do more than that. They send people to confront me in person. They are absolute 100% criminals at the Big Mike Trading Forum. I just want the public to be aware of this. I'll be back in a few minutes. I am going to start taking some trades. I'm going to go for 100 ticks today, code 2. I'll be back shortly. One more thing I'd like to say about this, what's really disconcerting to me personally, is how many people believe these people. It's really sad that there are people in this world who will lie about somebody else so badly and try to extort them. And then normal people in society would actually believe those lies. It's horrible. It's horrible what they're trying to do to me. And I do not understand why the sheriff in Texas, why the FBI has not shut the Big Mike Trading Forum down yet. I don't understand that. How can society just let these criminals act this way and do this to other people and not be shut down? I don't understand that. It's really a bizarre circumstance. I have no choice but to hire a lawyer now, pay the $25,000 that they want and to sue the Big Mike trading firm and to get the lawyer to talk to the FBI agent and try to get these people shut down. They have no choice. It's really sad what they have made me do. Now I have to spend all this money to fight. But these criminals, they don't care. They're going to do it to anybody and everybody. The only way that they will ever stop is when they're behind prison or dead. There is no other way. They'll never stop being criminals. By the way, if you go to the forum, Big Mike Trading, and you go to the thread that they have about me, and they slander me every single day and mock and ridicule me every single day and say I'm entertaining and all this stuff every single day, which is really only one person doing this, pretending to be a bunch of different people. But if you were to try to go post something there in my, to defend me, the owner of the board, Big Mike, won't allow it. He only allows slander against me. He won't allow anything positive against me, which proves a conspiracy on Big Mike's part to slander me personally. He wants that to happen. He doesn't want it to stop. He doesn't want any kind of truth to come out or anybody to be able to speak their mind of any kind. Only allows the slander and the mocking and the ridiculing, because Big Mike is involved in a conspiracy to destroy other traders on purpose. 100% fact. I am actually calling for the trading public and for law enforcement of every kind, and the FBI and the sheriff in Texas, to shut the Big Mike trading forum and website down, and to put Big Mike himself into prison for conspiracy. Okay, I have taken a position here to go short. This is for 100 ticks. 100 tick short position right here, using a code entry and using code 2. This isn't for 20 ticks or 30 ticks or 40 ticks or 50 ticks. This is for 100 ticks, calling it out in advance before it happens. This is the code system of trading. I discovered this code in 2006. I've been using it ever since. I've been teaching it since 2009. And when these guys over at Big Mike Trading bought my system and discovered that I had discovered something truly special, they tried to extort me, and they tried to tell me that they can force me to trade for them. And when I told them they can't, this is what they've been doing to me: slandering me, mocking me, ridiculing me, and making fun of me, and trying to bully me in person, sending goons to do that to me in person, to confront me, for 3 years. And I am flabbergasted that the FBI has not shut these people down yet. Why is the Big Mike Trading Forum allowed to just keep operating when they're criminals? They're not even traders. They don't trade at all. They were just 100% criminals by their very natures. And yet they're just allowed to go on and to keep doing business. They say I'm entertaining. What do you suppose I'm entertaining about? All the successful trades that I do? Calling everything out in advance before it even happens? Is that what they find entertaining? I mean, if they were real traders, they would want to do what I'm showing. I have over 1,200 clients now. But they don't want to do this. Why? Because they're not real traders. They're just criminals. They make their money by scamming people, not by doing any real trading. Isn't that mind-boggling? It's mind-boggling that there are people like that in this world, and they just walk along and they eat and they breathe air, but this is who they are. Absolute 100% criminals. Scum beyond description. It's mind-boggling. I can't imagine what it's like for me to sit there and be slandered and mocked and stalked and bullied for 3 years like this. All by some punks who in person wouldn't even stand a chance against me. Not even a remote fraction of a chance. And yet I have to endure their slander because they hide behind fake IPs. They won't show their real names. They won't show who they are. All they can do is lie. That's the only power that they have, is to lie through their teeth. I don't understand why the FBI doesn't shut them down. I mean, I don't get it. Just goes to show that they will allow criminals to keep operating. Extortionists and criminals to just keep operating. It's mind-boggling. It's the way of the world, I guess. Welcome to the new world. Maybe it's the old world, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm just getting tired of people asking me about this. Why do people call you a scam? Why do people call you a scam? People don't call me a scam. Nobody calls me a scam. Only one person, an extortionist, a criminal. That's it. Who posts under 10 different IDs to pretend like he's 10 different people. All having a conversation with himself. A psychotic. A psychopath. What's truly mind-boggling is how many people actually believe this guy. It just goes to show the power of lying. Lying is so wrong because it's so powerful. It destroys everything and everyone. I'd like to have some guy come up to you and tell you that he can force you to trade for him. But he doesn't want to force you in person to trade for him, because he can't do that. He wants to force you online and lie about you, mock you, and ridicule you. This is how he can force you. It's mind-boggling, isn't it? I mean, obviously the guy is, psychopath. 100% straight up psychopath. When you operate a business like this, you'll see more of those people than you ever could possibly begin to imagine. People that seem totally normal on the street, when they get behind where they think they can't be followed or found, they turn into psychopaths. This guy who's trying to extort me there at Big Mike Trading Forum, when I talked to him in person, when I talked to him on the phone, he sounded like a sissy. Like a total sissy man. Like an ultimate sissy. Almost as if he was a girl. And this is a person trying to extort me. Funny, huh? It's crazy. It's a crazy world, I tell you. It's a crazy world. Getting crazier and crazier. Anyway, short position looks good. This should be moving down here, no problem. Should be able to have 100 ticks off this trade, no problem. I'm going to pause the video, and I will come back shortly. I'll make some coffee. And but this should be an easy 100 ticks here, no problem. Unlike the last couple days where, it only got 68 the other day, and then 68 ticks, and then I got 35 yesterday. It was really tight. This one should be no problem. Should make 100 ticks. So, just going to hold it and hold for the exit. I'll be back shortly. The trade is getting closer here. It's got to go down to 47.50. Get me out for 100 ticks. The mathematics are very good on it. Should make it. So, I'm just holding. Not doing anything. I'm not even bothering to read the code 1. Doesn't matter. I know I have code 2, so it doesn't matter at this point. All I have to do is sit there and wait. Let it go. And it has about, I'd say, a solid 80% chance of hitting it. Solid. Rock solid. So anytime you get 8 times out of 10, it's good math. That's for sure. So I'm not even really gonna play a lock-in if it gets really close. I'm just gonna let it hit. The math is rock solid at 80%, so no reason whatsoever not to go for it. I'm gonna pause the video again. I'll come back. You can see where we're at. We're about we reached about 47 ticks down. Still got a ways to go. I'll be back. I just want to give a quick update here. It's coming down. Getting closer. We got 40 ticks to go. But this is how you hit 100 tick trades. First of all, like I've been saying, how do you hit them? Well, first of all, you have to go for them. You can't hit them without going for them. Second of all, you have to know the code, obviously, code 2. Code 2 is only good for oil. That's why you see me trade oil, because it's a very special instrument to trade. Because it has a code 2. Everything has a code 1. But only oil has a code 2. Actually, the Forex has a code 2. It's actually how I discovered it. So you can use the code 2 on the Forex, but it's a little more, how do I describe it? It deviates more on the Forex. It deviates more, so it's a little more difficult on the Forex. Whereas oil is pretty easy, as you're watching what's happening. 7 ticks to go. 13 ticks, 8 ticks. Here we go. It's gonna make it. Let me check the code here. It's gonna make it. I could lock in a stop at 47.80 if I wanted to right now, if I really want to play conservative. But I'm just telling you, there's no reason to. It's gonna make it. Mathematics. 4 ticks to go. And there it is. 100 tick trade for the day. That's high math. It might go more, but it's high mathematics right now at 100 ticks. So I just kept it at 100 ticks. The week's over. The day's over. You know, I cannot stress this enough that there is no substitute in trading for knowing the codes. Don't let anybody fool you. Don't fool yourself. There is no substitute. Nothing even comes close. That's how you see me just, take one trade, one entry, and win. Granted, I've been doing this for a while, but my new charting service, I guarantee you, my new charting service will teach you how to become a true professional at this by teaching you the real truth and mathematics behind the whole entire code, just like I know it. I could teach you to trade like me in 6 months to a year. How about a year? And you could be just as good as me, doing everything I can do. Maybe even 6 months. So I'm going to be here to help you now and to take you to the whole new level of trading. It's really not even hard, but it will take you some, if you want to master it like I am, like I have, you can, just practice and learn. This is one of the most fun things you'll ever learn how to do. Seriously. So many people tell me, this is so addictive, this is so addictive. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's why I got into it so many years ago. Even when I first started trading stocks, it was so addictive. Now I've just gotten it down to a science. And, the best thing for me to do then is to teach my knowledge and let other people learn this. And so that they can profit from it as well. While it still lasts. Right? Anyway, I'm going to get going for the week. I'm tired. I'll be back next week. I'll start the charting service up next week. And if you're ready to learn, I'm here to teach you. And I'm going to teach you. I'm not just going to chart it out like I did before. I'm going to actually teach the code at a much more in-depth level. So, and you'd be surprised how much there is to know about the code. There's a lot. I can teach you a lot of stuff. All the different tips and tricks and mathematical advantages that you have at different places. So, anyway, 100 tick code 2 trade shown today. You can easily see how easy it is. I knew it would hit there before it even went. And I'll be back next week to keep doing this, to show you the incredible amount of money that you can make trading the oil market and the futures market in general with code 1, but the oil market specifically with code 1 and code 2. So happy trading out there. Have a good weekend, traders, and I will be back next week. And also, I'm going to show you my new 8-monitor trading setup and show you how I have everything set up and why I have it set up like that. And to start to teach you about real trading. Trading stocks, trading the futures, how you find things. I mean, you can sit here and just trade the code on oil and make a bunch of money. But it gets a little boring after a while, and you feel like going out and trading some other things, just for some fun. Stocks can be a lot of fun to trade, and I'll show you that. How to find them. I have all different kinds of strategies I use for stocks that I developed over the years. How to get mathematical advantages against them. Even though the code doesn't work on stocks, but real trading does, and so if you have good strategies to use. And I, of course, have developed my trading strategies over years, trading stocks. So I'll show you some of those and show you how I do it. It's really not even hard. It's really all about knowledge. That's really what it's all about. I guess everything in this world really is like that. It's just your level of knowledge that you have is based upon what you can do. And if you just have the right knowledge, you can press some buttons and make a whole bunch of money. For instance, what's the difference between it? Knowledge. If you know what I know, you can easily do it. Just like you see me doing it every day. It's all about knowledge. Just like trading stocks. I mean, there's a whole market out there for you to make money from. But if you don't have the knowledge of what to do, how are you going to do it? Start guessing? But if you know what to do, you have specific mathematical strategies that you use. Whether they just be simple basic logic or some, more complex strategy or something. You need something to use, something that's going to work, something that's effective. And that's what I've developed over many years, all these different real strategies to use. So I'll start showing you some of those. I'll have 4 monitors for the stock market, 4 monitors for the futures. And show you how to really make money from these markets. I mean, let me not talk about anybody else, but you judge for yourself. And I'm just here to show you the truth. That's all. That's all I care about is the truth. And I'm going to show you I'm going to show you where the real traders are. If you go to a trading forum like Big Mike Trading, all you're going to do is find a bunch of scam artists, a bunch of con artists that want to rip you off. That don't even trade, have nothing to do with trading, even though they pretend like they're traders. They're not. But I'll show you places where you can go where the real traders are, and where you're going to hear about the rumors that are going on. They'll be disseminated all over, and how you can use this to your advantage. There's all kinds of stuff, all kinds of things that you can use and put together to make money every day in the markets. It's not rocket science, just a little knowledge. Anyway, I'll be back next week. Good things are coming this year, And my charting service is for all of you serious traders out there. You want to learn how to do this? No problem. Obviously, my videos are going to teach you, but if you want to master it to the master level, my charting service will do that. It'll take time for you to learn, but you'll have all kinds of information to study every day and have a prediction and tracking of the code every day so that you always know what it's going to be for the next day, or have a very good idea of it so that you can take your trades just like I did today. Piece of cake. Code 2. Been running all week long. That's how I've been hitting them. Anyway, I'll be back next week on Monday. Have a good weekend, everybody. Happy trading.